Hi guys, and welcome back to the SN studio. We're here with the final game of round one of our Horus Heresy Zone Mortalis tournament. It is the Raven Guard, captained by Jose, against the Studio Stalwarts, the Sons of Horus, commanded by myself. This is the final game, as I said, of this round. Next up will be the quarter-finals with a new board, which you will be seeing on screen now as a little sneak peek. And that will be exclusively for SN Plus subscribers. So if you want to see, please subscribe. But yeah, man the guns, as we've always done. The objectives, the vanishing objectives, in my case, mine always vanish. I don't know why. I need to bribe the dice gods more. But yeah, enough waffling from me. Let's get stuck in and see the gorgeous armies on display for this, the final battle of round one of our Zone Mortalis Horus Heresy tournament.
Hi there, guys. I'm back here to play with the Raven Guard again. I'm really looking forward to have this game against Steve, which is going to be the first time that we're going to be playing together, and I'm quite excited about it, actually. So yeah, Raven Guard again. I'm going to be playing one of my favorite legions ever, and let's jump straight into the list. In the head HQ, I just brought, obviously, you know, the Praetor that you need to bring it into the games, and the Rite of War that I'm choosing, obviously, is the Decapitation Strike. And the Warlord trait is also the Bane of Tyrants. My Praetor is having a Workhole Jam Pack, and it's having a Paragon Blade this time because I used to play all the time with the Raven Talons, the pair of Raven Talons, but I'm not happy with it at the moment. So he's having the Paragon Blade and the Raven Talons. But this time I decided to bring a Command Squad. You remember, guys, that I tried to play with them before. I played with them before in Zone Mortalis, but I did not have any HQ, I mean the banner actually to be able to play with the Command Squad. Now I got it. So yeah, the whole Command Squad is having a number of total of 6 guys plus the Standard Bearer. All of them, they're having a pair of Raven Talons, and the Standard Bearer is only one Raven Talons Power Claw. So yeah, that's the whole thing in my HQ. It's quite expensive, but I'm really looking forward to see how they perform in the game because I think that it's a very powerful unit. And let's jump straight into the leads. Okay, in the leads, I'm having the mighty Dreadnought that I told you many times you cannot get out of the house without one of them. So, and obviously he's wearing the double Gravis Power Fist, and it's having 2 Meltaguns within. So yeah, it's the classic choice, I will say. And also, I'm having my Tech Marine, and in this case, it's gonna be having the Cosmic Signum, which is going to be providing me +1 weapon skill because this guy is going to be attached to my Super Squad Plasma guys. So with that said, we're going to jump straight into the troop. My troop, I'm having this time finally, because everything has to be represented in the game, I'm having 2 tactical squads, and they're both identical, obviously. And the Surgeon this time is having Artificer Armour, and is having that Raven Talons, actually. Not a pair, because you cannot equip them with a pair once, but it's having a Raven Talon, so it's represented finally. And I'm really happy about that. I'm really proud of it, definitely. And the third choice that I'm having, as I said before, is actually the Super Squad with the Plasma Gun, and the Surgeon is having nothing special on it. So yeah, that's all that I'm having on troop. So last, I'm having my last choice of the army, and this time, instead of going with the Mortalis, which is a must-have too, I decided to go with something slightly different from the rest of the times that I've been playing with the Raven Guard, and I focus everything mostly in close combat, and I decided to go with the Dark Furies. I'm having 5 Dark Furies guys with 1 chosen of the Slain, that hopefully they're gonna be a game changer in terms of facing elite units. So that's all, that's my army. I'm really looking forward to play with Steve again. And yeah, that's all. I hope you enjoy the game, guys, and let's jump into the fray.
So now you've seen Jose's beautiful Raven Guard, and now you're here with the Arch Traitors, the Sons of Horus, commanded by me. No, by a Praetor, of course. We'll start off with the HQs, and of no Rite of War, just to say that. And I've got, of course, a Praetor leading the force, and well, for equipment, he's got his standard issue mastercrafted Paragon Blade. You'd never leave home without it. He's well, he's the mainstay of many a list, and we all know Praetors are awesome. He is combined with a command squad of Justaerin Terminators with a Legion standard, so they get line. And Justaerians, well, they're expensive, but they're good. 2 wounds, Kazafractai armor, the mixture of Power Fists and Charosian or Carosian, don't know how to pronounce that again, help us out in the comments, guys. Power Axes, which strike at initiative, AP3, breaching 6 up. Multi-Meltas, Twin-Linked Banestrike, Combi-Bolters, very dangerous unit, if very expensive. And with that, as I said, they're lined, so they will be aiming to claim objectives off the Raven Guard. My only elite's choice is another 5-man Justaerin Terminator squad. Again, a mix of Power Fists, Charosian Power Axes, Multi-Meltas, Banestrike Twin-Link Bolters, threatening at range, up close, dependable, solid, all-round unit. And then to round off the list, really, I've got 3 tactical squads with sergeants equipped with Artificer armor and a Power Fist. Their job will be to camp those objectives, and I hope that unlike last time, my objectives actually stay under me and don't just start disappearing when you roll for them. But that's it for my army. It's very, very simple. There's only 2 unit types in it. 1 to claim objectives and 1 to go out killing or hopefully defending objectives and creating a wall for those Raven Guard to bounce off of. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It's pretty simple. My final point is the Warlord trait, which I forget always to mention. It is cast in gold, which will give me a bonus in a challenge against Horus's Praetor, which will hopefully be good for me because that will get me an extra point, and points mean prizes. So yeah, that's enough for me. 1,500 points, no Rite of War, 2 unit types, simple, but hopefully effective, which is the Sons of Horus 30. So anyway, let's get stuck in to the final game of round 1 of our Zone Mortalis Horus Heresy tournament coming up.
A voice, guttural and savage, blared out across the internal Vox network of the underground facility. The transmission was scattered and broken as the ceiling above shuddered from artillery fire.
You think we fear your shadow trickery, Raven Guard. You hide because you are lost and cornered, penned in like a frightened caged bird, unable to soar in the freedom of the skies above. Now you are trapped in here with us, and we shall relish the moment we meet. Hiding will only keep you safe for a while. You forget, the Sons of Horus were forged in the tunnels of Chthoniya. The brutality upon that barren rock, in the darkness of those tunnels, was a way of life for us. We knew only war. We breathed combat like the stale air around us. We drank the blood of our enemies as nourishment beneath the blasted surface. Now, you are trapped here with us, and we shall relish the moment we meet.
And here we are. The armies are deployed. Seize the guns. We've got the 5 objectives on the board. Both armies are ready. And Jose, would you like to talk us through your masterful deployment with the sneaky, sneaky Raven Guard?
You're right. So let's go through my army first, all right?
Yeah.
Okay, in this turn, I choose to put the troops actually just capturing point number 2 and point number 4, which I'm going to be able to take it on the first turn. So it's a really good convenient point, right? These sneaky, sneaky boys. And in this case, point number 5 is going to be contested by the Justaerin. But I put my plasma squad just to try to fight back a little bit. So let's see how it goes that fray, right?
Yeah, you're afraid.
I'm really, really afraid of those ones. And at last, my 5th point that I have spent in the deployment, it's going to my command squad, which is, as you see, just getting ready to move all through the table. So
very dangerous squad there. And of course, you still have 1 reinforcement point, so which you will carry over, so you'll be able to bring in extra goodies.
Yes.
On your turn. So I think that's it for your sneaky, infiltrating, scouting deployment. Just once more, let's just look at them. The beautifully painted Raven Guard in all their glory. And now we go to the Arch Traitors, the Sons of Horus, which I am leading into battle. So just to start off here, on my left flank, I've got the Justaerin squad deployed as far forward as possible, aiming to clear the way to objective number 5. Right behind them, I've got a tactical squad. Again, the objective is their objective. Haha, see what I did there? Because, yeah, that's points to be gained there. I've got my command squad with my Praetor deployed as far forward as possible. I know I'm not camping the objective, but I've got the reinforcement points to bring in my tactical squad and claim it. Their job will be to go forward and obviously contest or claim objective number 3, the center of the board, where they can go in any direction and hopefully be a massive threat to the Raven Guard. And my final deployed unit is this tactical squad hiding here behind the door, ready to take advantage of whatever opportunities may come. I doubt I'll be able to displace this unit with just 1 tactical squad, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. That's it for deployment, guys. Seize the guns, the objectives, the armies are on the board, and when we're back, we'll be back with my movement phase. Okay, so turn 1, Sons of Horus movement is now complete, and as we pan across the board, you can see that, well, not really much is going on here. I've just moved forward with this tactical squad to put some pressure on Horus's tactical squad on the objective. I have done this ungodly mess of a conga line here to claim objective number 1 as I move forward to go for objective number 3 in the center of the board. And the Justaerians and the tacticals are moving up to, again, put pressure and hopefully claim number 5. So that's it for my masterful movement phase, which has definitely won me the game already. And now on to the shooting phase. Are you ready?
Let's go there, buddy.
Okay, the shooting phase is now over because I can't see anything. And the assault phase as well, and all phases. So next up, it's Horus. Let's go.
Let's go.
And here we are, the end of the Raven Guard's movement phase, turn 1, as I pan across here. And Horus, would you like to talk us through your movement?
I have moved so little, buddy. I mean, as you can see, I just moved the headquarters. I didn't want it to jump in the pool already because I think it would be too risky at the moment with the actual conditions. So I'm holding back a little bit everything. And also I've been repositioning a little bit the plasma guys just to probably next turn be able to deliver some pain. That's it.
So yeah, not much going on.
Not much going on in this turn.
Because I think, like me, there's no shooting, there's no anything really. Turn 1 in Zone Mortalis is mostly positional, so we've both moved forward. Yeah. So let's see which objective disappears, shall we?
Oof, that's the tricky part of the game, definitely. Yeah. So let's go.
Let's go. Let's roll.
Oh yeah, I hope that is 5. 5.
And this massive mess here is all for nothing. Well, that was a
painful for both of us, actually.
Yes, that's a lot of points invested in nothing.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get on to turn 2. Turn 2 for the Sons of Horus. The movement phase is now complete, as I pan over quickly. And, well, what's happened? A lot's happened. Every single unit on the board has moved. I brought in my reserve tactical squad, which is my last reserve unit, so everything's on the board to claim the objective at the back line. I've moved my command squad forward to claim the central objective. My flanking force, now that objective number 5 has gone, has shimmied over, run with this tactical squad, so that they can take over the central objective if it survives this turn. With my luck, it probably won't, but hey. To free up both my Justaerin squads, this squad has also moved over, to go hunting for Raven Guard, because, yes, I am behind on points and I'm chasing. I find this quite humorous. I like to think that both squads have no idea the other squad is on the other side of that bulkhead. But yeah, that's my movement phase. I have no line of sights. I can't charge anything. So that's it for another very productive turn for the Sons of Horus. And next up, we'll see what Jose has been cooking with the Raven Guard. Let's go.
Let's see.
So turn 2 movement phase for the Raven Guard is now complete. And Jose, would you like to talk us through your movement?
Yeah, let's go here. I mean, I haven't moved that much, as you can see, and also I'm holding my reserves a little bit, if you can see.
I know. That's a lot of very dangerous stuff there. That's 2 very dangerous units that can mince my troops.
Exactly. But as we have been talking before, I mean, they're elites, and it's a little bit risky just to bring into a fray right now, so I'm holding a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, you have pretty much board control right now. I am surrounded on 3 sides. So, well, anyway, let's talk through your movement phase. What have you done? What have you moved?
I've just moved the command squad because my plan is just clear this unit if I'm gonna be able to. Hopefully it's gonna work.
Secure that flank.
And yeah, I'm gonna be able to catch 2 points in total because of the deleting first the unit, if I'm able, obviously, and also because of the challenge thing. So you're having extra points. And that's basically what I'm focusing right now, just gathering points as much as I can and take advantage and control the turn.
You've also shuffled the plasma squad over, haven't you?
Yeah, I have been moving a little bit more just to...
Chasing my Justaerians.
Yeah, exactly. Parallel movements, literally. So yeah.
Well, I'm not going to let you have it all your own way. I will react. I will try to suppress with my tactical squad. So I've got the dice ready. So if you just bear with me as I try to hold a camera and 10 dice. So it's 20 shots. I've got the dice right here. I'm going to roll these twice because I've got 20 shots. So 2 sixes, so 2 so far, and another 10 shots coming in.
3
that's
total.
3. So 3. Rolling to wound on 4s. Nothing.
Oh.
So say goodbye to that tactical squad. I do believe that they are about to go. Do you want to roll your charge since we're already here? Because
let's go there.
Let's go. Yeah, it's safe to say they're in because they've got what, +2?
Yeah, +2. Yeah, exactly.
So that's I think,
Let's
guys.
measure quickly.
Yeah.
But
I think that is a.
Yeah, I'm completely in at the moment.
And I'm guessing there's a challenge in there.
It's gonna be a challenge.
Okay, so look at that smile. He's a happy man. I'm not smiling. Let's get into combat. Okay, so the models have been moved. We've got both characters here in a challenge. And yeah, it's not looking good for my guys. But let's go, Jose. Even though we strike at the same time, my Legion trait is in effect, so you have -1 strength. But with all those lightning claws, you have a lot of rerolls. So shall we do your Praetor, since he's initiative 5?
5, so yeah, let's go.
He goes first. Let's go.
I'm gonna be doing 6 attacks because I have charge, but you're not an independent character, so I'm not having extra attacks. So I'm gonna have only 6.
You don't need those attacks. Let's
I
go.
hope. 3s to hit. And hitting 3s. And now 5 to wound, right?
5.
4 to wound.
4s, yes, because you are using
Paragon
a
blade.
Paragon blade.
Yeah.
So this is not looking good for me.
4 to wound. 1 wound and the guy's gone.
Yeah, he is gone. Bye-bye to my brave sergeant. He is no longer with us. Okay, so do you want to start rolling the rest of your units, or do you want to take a break and celebrate, do a little dance?
It's going to be a lot of rolls, I think, that we're going to be doing off camera because it's going to take a long time, definitely.
Fair enough.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, so Jose, would you like to tell everyone how that went?
It went okay, even though the challenge, it was only 1 wound that I made you, but the rest of the unit, I mean, you can see.
Shall we just show them what happened? Shall we show them the board?
Yeah.
No surprise there. To those of you who weren't counting, there isn't a single Raven Guard off the board, and my unit is now on my casualty pile. And for posterity, we saved all the wounds that were caused by the lightning claws So enough to kill the squad 1.5 times over. So a convincing win to the Raven Guard in that combat. And guys, look at the board. Look at where this is going. I have a threat on one flank. I have a threat on the other flank. I have a lot of reserves that have yet to be committed against me. And I am starting to look very boxed in here. Oh boy. Let's roll to see which objective disappears, and let's see if I can save it on turn 3.
That's the tricky part again. I want to say one thing, that here the Son of Horus rules that they're having with the -1 to wound in close combat is quite benefitful for that sort of units, definitely, because I'm rerolling everything. Let's remember that all these wounds are AP2.
Yes.
That's painful. That's really, really painful.
Yes.
So, thank you, Son of Horus. Thank you.
Yes. You're welcome. Yeah, let's see what objective disappears.
Let's roll the dice.
Hopefully one of yours, or
6. Nothing happens.
Nothing happens. We're both happy with that one.
We're happy. We're happy.
Roll on turn 3.
Let's go.
Okay, so turn 3, Sons of Horus, movement phase is complete. And I'll talk you through it now, but I'm panning across. And anybody here who has studied anything about warfare will see my position and the positioning of a Horus Raven Guard and know that is not looking good. I am surrounded on 3 sides. So let's go to the movement phase. So first off, I'm quite proud of this actually. It's an absolute not very nice thing to do. That's the PG version.
Yeah.
But I have conga-lined to my maximum coherency my tactical squad to block off all possible entrances, because Jose, who's smiling like a cat, who's playing with his food, has a lot of reserves and enough reinforcement points to bring them in from behind. So I have now effectively blocked that option off. So at least I will be able to claim this point, and I'll have a turn to react to whatever happens with his reserves. The other movement, the other tactical squad has run up to take over the central objective, freeing up my Justaerin squad, which has opened the door and has remained there because scary plasma is right there in the corner. Also, I didn't have the movement for it. I can't run. They're heavy. They are very slow. And the Raven Guard are very fast and very sneaky. Jose is playing this true to his Legion's traits, and I love it. I love that we are reflecting the fluff here. The other Justaerin squad has moved up to try to block off the flank from his command squad. And all told, that's all I'm doing right now. I'm sorry, guys, I'm not being aggressive and I'm not getting the shots in. I am reacting to a very sneaky, very cunning Raven Guard player, which is exactly as it should be for the Raven Guard. And I'm actually enjoying this a lot, because this is a bit like 5D chess, but with Space Marines, which might just be the most awesome thing ever invented by man. But anyway, enough rambling from me. This is my entire turn 3 over and done with. Let's see what the sneaky Raven Guard have up their sleeves. And here we are, the end of turn 3's movement phase for the Raven Guard, and we have some new arrivals here. We have a unit of Dark Furies and a Dreadnought coming in from the flank, because I just have to show this again. They couldn't come in from behind. I'm sorry, that's probably my greatest achievement in this game. So, to go back, we have the flanking units here, adding to a very potent, I don't know what to call this mess that's going to be formed here. The command squad and the Praetor has relocated from here to there, to the other side of the tactical squad.
Exactly.
The tactical support squad with the plasmas has moved up and now has visual on my command squad, but I have visual on you, and I will suppress.
You can react to that.
So I will, if you bear with me a moment here.
Let's go there.
So firstly, I've got
also,
my...
The Praetor is going to be able to... Okay.
So this is my twin-linked Banestrike bolter. So I am hitting on a 6. Twin-linked, because it is a... and that's a nothing. And my Praetor with his bolt pistol is also nothing.
You have to roll another time because you're having a Combi-Bolter, and it's half of the time. It's half of the measure. So.
Oh yeah, it's true. It's rapid fire range.
Exactly.
Thank you. So I will fire again with my...
and
that is a
hitting
hit.
there.
So, and I am only going to 3 because it is a Banestrike. and nothing.
Nah.
Typical
Nah.
rolling for me. That's it. That is it. That is it for my turn. Well, that's my reaction. What is going to happen now? Turn 3 shooting phase. Raven Guard, Plasma.
Yeah, we're gonna shoot him with the plasma now. Shall we do it off camera, the rolling, or it's gonna be a few shots, definitely. So
We'll talk about it and we'll come back now. Okay, here we are, and we're about to receive, well, I am about to receive a lot of plasma goodness. Stop smiling.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry. But let's see how it finishes. I mean, in this sort of games, you never know who's going to win at the end because it's quite tricky with the objectives moving disappearing all the time, which is really painful, right?
Hoss has been far too gracious. He is clearly in the lead. He's in the driving seat. He is toying with me on the table and in the psychological warfare realm. So let's roll those dice.
Yeah, okay.
14
shots in total. Rerolling once because you're having a character in there, and I can reroll one.
Okay, let's go.
2s to hit because of the Tech Marine.
Oh, lots of ones, but you get to re-roll them, so that's good.
Everything hits. And now 2s to wound, but I'm looking
Fours
for 4s.
for breaching.
I'm rerolling once. Remember this, okay?
Yeah, preferred enemy.
Oh, I like this.
Oh, I do not like this.
Everything wounds, but this one, everything wounds. And let's see how many.
Rending. Those are the dangerous ones.
Yeah, those are the dangerous ones. And the rest are just normal. So we got 8 normal and 6 with AP2.
Okay, so let's go. I'll just roll your dice just for expediency's sake. So these need to be 4-ups or Justaerin die. I can only lose
2 guys.
2 guys, but one of them is my Praetor. So that is one's dead. So the guy in the door is dead, and these are all 2-ups.
Yeah.
And guys, you know how I roll. There's another dead guy. So this.
One wound in
one wound on the Praetor. Right. So 1 dead, 1 wound on the Praetor. Is that 25%?
But you can choose another one. It doesn't have to be necessarily the Praetor, right?
Not necessarily, no. So I will give it to the guy with the Chirosian axe.
This one guy, right?
Which is, why do they have Chirosian
that's the right
axes?
thing to do, definitely.
Yeah, so that wasn't as painful as I thought it would be. Still painful, but hey, there we go. Some more action. And now, because he's gone, your Dreadnought has no line of sight, so
he can't line of sight, you're right.
He cannot fire his dinky little guns. But anyway, the end of turn 3, I believe, because nothing can charge. That's it. Roll on turn 4, although, to be honest, guys, I just want to go home at this point. This is painful. So here we are, turn 4 movement phase for the Sons of Horus, and we must apologize. We did forget to roll to remove the objective at the end of turn 3.
Yeah, we forgot.
So we just did it now, and drum roll, please. Of course, we rolled a 1, and it's my objective. So, oof. So yes, so the camping squad here at the back is now moving forward. I have no objective to camp here. Central squad is the only squad that hasn't moved. They're still camping. The 1 objective left to me. The Justaerin have moved over to the side because after doing some measuring, I've noticed that I do have a slim chance of charging the plasma squad. It's a long charge, it's 10 inches, but I've got to risk it for a biscuit now, guys.
Yeah.
And my Justaerin command squad and my Praetor have opened the door and they've moved through. I need to clear out the objective. I need to kill his Praetor if I stand a chance of winning or even drawing. And of course, now I am about to be suppressed. So, that smile hasn't left his face the whole game. He has his dice ready.
Yes.
So, blow me to pieces with all this plasma.
Let's see how it goes.
Hitting on 6s, preferred enemy though, because of my Praetor.
Yeah.
So, re-rolling those 1s. Let's go.
Okay. At the moment it's 5.
Oof, that's a lot of
and
plasma.
I'm rolling only 2.
Yeah, let's go. Watch them.
Only 5 in total.
Only 5. Only 5 people.
And wounded on 2s, looking for 4s.
Yeah, here we go.
Rerolling once again.
So that is 1 rending, 2 rending.
2 rendings and 3 wounds.
Oh, yes, of course, because it is strength 7.
Yeah.
So I will do my 4-ups on. I already have a wounded Justaerin, so he's dead.
He's gone.
And now I have 2-ups. Yeah, you can pick him up. You can say bye-bye. Serves him right for having a Chirosian axe. And
another wound there.
Another wound. Okay, give that to the guy without the multi-melta.
Yeah, this one in front.
Yeah. So I need to take a pinning check. I do. Leadership 10.
This one
Wait,
you
why
take.
am I using your dice? I need proper dice for the Lunar Wolves. Well, former Lunar Wolves, now Sons of Horus.
Ooh.
Yes.
It's all right. It's all right.
I saw the 5 and I also panicked, but
Yeah.
I'm not pinned.
No, you're
so we'll be up next with the Chargers. Look at that smile. Look at that smile. That is a man who knows he's got it in the bag.
No, I mean, now it's going to be the turn, I will say. Now it's going to be where everything's going to happen.
Well, it has to happen because you forced me to do some very desperate and very crazy things. I've got 2 charges.
Yeah.
A 10-inch charge down this corridor and into those plasmas, and a 3-inch charge for some Warlord on Warlord action. So let's start off with a 10-inch charge. I'm going to pick up my dice here. Okay, from the Old Wolves. Thanks again for the Old Wolves for these beautiful Sons of Horus style dice, and the Wolf as well for the Lunar Wolf heritage. But enough about that. 10.
You got it in there.
No. Okay, so that's
I'm going to brace, actually, first of all, right? I mean, you're going to be charging now?
I will be charging your Warlord, yes. So do you want to brace?
Yeah, I'm gonna brace, definitely. Leadership test.
Passed.
The pass, and I'm now...
Ignore all morale checks.
Exactly.
So I will roll.
You are in,
I
definitely.
am in. So challenge rings out against your Warlord.
Yes.
Let's put them up there on the wall. Where is your Warlord?
All
your models-
Find it is all over. Here it is.
Your Warlord, all of your models are so beautifully painted that I can't tell
Thank
which
you,
one's the
buddy.
Warlord because they're all spectacular. And also, these Dark Furies are just so nice. Look at them. Some of my favorite models in 30k. But we are going to get a lot of dice ready.
Yes.
And then we're going to watch, 2 elite units tear chunks out of each other, as it should be. The Horus Heresy begins. I'm going to wipe the smile off your face.
You will.
No, I won't. Because that's a lot of dice he's prepared. So we've counted out our attacks. Our Praetors are ready now for the challenge. You have how many attacks?
7 attacks.
At
What?
strength, what?
Strength 7. Actually,
Strength 7.
Strength 7. Yeah.
AP 2 and Murder Strike 6 up.
Yeah.
Okay. I have 6 attacks at strength 5. No, sorry, 6 because of my Warlord traits. So let's go. And I think because we're both striking at the same initiative, why don't we roll dice at the same initiative?
Let's go there.
Because they are both very different. And let's go. I have a Master Crafted.
Remember, I rerolled the ones.
I reroll because I have Master Crafted. So here's my Master Crafted reroll.
Okay, 4 impacts. We
4
are saying.
hits. Each.
2's to wound.
2's to wound, 6's to kill. Well, if you fail your involve.
Okay. rerolling once again, remember? Well.
What was that? Sorry, I didn't quite catch it.
Rerolling once.
And you got another one.
Yeah.
Good. So I have 1 instant death. You have one instant death. And then I have 3
wounds,
invulns.
And you got 2 invulns.
Okay, let's get each other's dice. Shall we do the Murder Strike first for fun?
Okay.
Come on, 4 ups. 4 ups. That was all right.
That was impressive.
Okay,
actually.
so I'll take your 2. You take my 3, and
yes.
these are 4 ups. And
ups.
these won't kill us.
Oh, I save everything, and you.
I failed. I failed. So I've taken 2 wounds, and you've taken nothing.
Nothing. Wow.
Okay. I need to put the camera down for a second because
It was exciting, right?
it was exciting. So we've just got over that and the fun that was rolling at the same time. But now we have a crazy amount of dice. So I'm going to let Jose go first, and then I'll roll my measly 4 attacks with my Corrosian pattern Parax. Corrosian. I don't know how to pronounce it. Help us out in comments as usual, guys. Roll away.
I have to roll 8 more dice after this, and remember, I'm rerolling the ones, okay?
Okay.
For hitting and for wounding.
And you're wounding me on
5s.
On 5s,
Which
yes,
is
because
giving, everything is going to be AP2, which is what I really want.
so yes.
Okay, 4s to hit, rerolling
Roll.
ones.
Let's see.
Only one actually.
Reroll it now, and we'll see what's.
Oh yeah, you're right.
That's a hit.
And I think everything it's hitting from here. Oh, this 3 too. Yeah, clear.
You're hitting on 5s though, because you are weapon skill.
5.
Oh, you're weapon skill 5 as
Yes.
well. Oh, because it's true. These aren't Dark
The command
Furies.
squad.
It's a command squad. It's
Command
true.
squad. The other ones are the tricky ones to
Yeah.
fight against the elite units.
Okay.
And now
You
5
need to
to 1.
roll 8 more, don't you, to hit?
Oh yeah, you're right.
You need to roll 8 more.
Thank you, buddy. I mean, it was super exciting, the other part, definitely. Okay, I'm gonna take
I
it
think
from
we're still
here.
like shaken from the combined simultaneous roll of a 6
It was
to save.
impressive. Okay, 8 more attacks.
Yeah, so 4s.
Rerolling ones.
Oh my god, that's a lot of 1s.
For
Hopefully
now,
again.
2s. And 2 more, basically.
So that's...
That's all the hits.
Oh, and now you need 5s to wounds,
5,
but
rerolling
rerolling.
everything. Yeah.
And then everything is wounding because these aren't lightning claws. They are
Raven Talons.
raven talons,
The
which
best
are
with those.
even...
Well, the Phalanx are the best ones, but... Okay.
Oof, 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 oof. I see a lot of 6s. I see a lot of 6s.
Okay.
This is pain.
And I'm rerolling this, and actually this one too. So this is wound with AP2 already.
Yeah, yeah. That's fun.
And this is that one too. So yeah, that's AP2.
Okay, I'm going to roll my counterattack at this
Yeah.
initiative, which is probably the only attacks I'm going to get because I think my squad has been wiped. But I am hitting you on 4s, wounding you on 4s, and breaching 5 up.
Yeah.
So hitting you on 4s.
Only one.
Well, here we go. This is me. Wounding on a 4, and of course, nothing. How many saves is that? Oh my god.
Let's count it.
Just give me those dice and I'll just
Oh, yeah,
roll
you're
them.
right. It's gonna be easier.
So these are all rending, so I need 4 ups
Yeah,
to
4
save
ups.
the squad. Basically, the squad is gone, guys. Let's go. So we go.
4 wounds.
This is another 2
5.
wounds. So how many wounds?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 wounds in total.
7. So the squad only had 5 wounds
5
left.
wounds. 2 spill over.
2 spill over to my Praetor, who was on his last wound, and he is dead. So the unit has been wiped out. My power fists never even struck.
Sorry, buddy.
Yes, indeed. So that is another point to you because you did slay the Warlord there. And
Do we have a Slay the Warlord here? I don't think that we
no,
have.
it's true, we don't. But you did wipe out an Elite's unit. That
It's
is
an
worth it.
elite or a line one because
Oh yeah, it's true because
So I'm not getting any
it's a
points.
HQ. It's true because it is a command squad.
you're the one taking in case that you were marked.
Yes, I
because
would
of
have gotten
your
a
Son
point
of Horus rule,
because
right?
of my Warlord trait.
Yeah, you're right.
But other than that, sorry guys, I'm a bit shell shocked because nothing's gone right. Ouch! This is my turn 4 over. Next up.
Turn for mine. Raven Guard.
Oh my god. Okay, turn 4 movement phase. The Raven Guard is now complete, and as you can see, the Raven Guard have finally come out to play. Now the board is lined, it is ready. The Raven Guard have played this very tactically, and they are ready to strike. So, Jose, would you like to talk us through your movement phase?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I have repositioned the tactical on top of the objective again.
Mm-hmm.
And with the amount of mobility that unit has, it made me able to move all through just to attack
Yeah.
the tactical ones. So.
I buy tacticals.
And yeah, I've been moving also the Dreadnought straightforward just to face the Terminators, the Justaerin in case that you're moving through, and also backing up a little bit with the Dark Furies. So yeah, the plan is just shooting now with the plasma guns to yours. But you're gonna react into me first, right?
Yeah, I will
Yeah.
suppress you.
Exactly.
We've already measured. I've got 8 shots on you. Where am I? Oh, I actually left them on the other side of the board.
yeah.
I am so sorry, guys.
Sorry.
I am still a bit shell-shocked from that awful combat. So here are my 8 shots. I am hitting you on 6s, but I am twin-linked. So 1. Let's re-roll for twin-linked.
3.
Okay, I'll take that. I am wounding you on 3s.
3s because you're strength 5.
5, yeah. Banestrike bolters and rending on
5.
6s.
1 wound. So
1 wound. So a save from you, which I'm guessing you take it on Artificer. You don't want to roll for pinning, do you?
I'm gonna use my. Actually, I should have said before when you were shooting me. I'm gonna use the Raven Guard special reaction, and I'm not gonna move it because I'm gonna be able to move the initiative as, if I want. But I want to stay there. But I'm gonna have the Shroud of Fall. So during this turn, I'm gonna have Shroud of Fall. So I'm gonna be able to roll.
But that's
dice.
in your...
No, I can do it when you're shooting me. Actually,
Oh, yeah. Even as a reaction?
it's a reaction for that. Actually.
From a reaction?
Yeah.
A reaction from a reaction.
Oh yeah, you're right. I'm not sure, but that's a tricky one actually.
Let's check the rules
Yeah.
and come back and see what happens with the Raven Guard. Okay, so we cleared that up. You can't react to a reaction. It's in your shooting phase.
It's too late already.
Yeah, I think we're both still shell-shocked and too excited from the combat in the previous
combat
turn.
was amazing.
So let's roll that single saving throw you have from my Banestrike Bolter.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm okay, so nothing.
Okay, so no pinning, no nothing.
Yeah.
And now
I'm gonna shoot you back with 20 shots. That is gonna be a lot. I'm
Yeah.
hitting on 2s.
Let's count up those dice and we'll be right back with the pain. Okay, so this Justaerin squad is about to receive a lot of pain from this tactical support squad. Roll all those dice.
Hitting on 2s.
Hitting on 2s.
Okay.
Ooh, that's hot.
Only one gets hot. I'm quite surprised actually. I'm gonna roll it now. One guy is gone definitely.
Hey, look, I killed a Raven Guard. I'm happy. That's the first Raven Guard to die. and it wasn't me.
Wounding on 2s. I'm looking for 4s.
All right. Wounding on 2s. Wanting 4s. That's a lot of dice.
Oh yes, mamacita. I love it.
I don't. I am not
Wow,
loving this.
Any 3? This is AP2. All this is AP2.
I'll just roll this.
I like these dice. Actually, they're not mine. The Raven Guard ones. But wow.
Thank you very much.
Welcome, buddy.
4 ups. Bye-bye, Justaerians. Actually, I'm not going to complain about that.
2 guys gone only.
2 guys gone.
Yeah.
And I had 1 normal save, did I not?
Save of 2
okay, watch me. This will be a 1, guys. This will be a 1.
So. Yeah, that's all right.
It's okay. 2 guys. I'll take that.
It's great. It's great.
I'll take that.
I like it. I like it too.
So we've gone back in time because Jose has been a gracious enough opponent to allow this. I forgot. I reacted in my movement phase with a suppress, but in his shooting phase, I can react using the Legion special trait of the Sons of Horus, which he's graciously allowing me to do. Technically, I should declare this before. My bad, I should have, but again, Horse has been gracious. And it allows me to shoot back with +1 ballistic skill. I would shoot before he shoots, but it wouldn't affect his shooting. So really, again, it doesn't really affect the play so much as me being forgetful. So I've got 7 Banestrike shots coming in at +1 to hit. Okay, twin linked. So,
Joder,
so twin linked.
I'm glad that it's twin link. Still is painful.
Wounding on 3s, rending on 6s. So
2 rending, 2 guys are gone, literally.
2 rending, 2 are dead, and then my Multi-Melta hitting on a 2.
Yeah, and twin link also.
Twin linked, so that hits,
It's
and
hitting.
killing on a 2.
Yeah, the
So
guys
3
gone.
dead.
3
so
dead.
3
definitely.
dead, along with the guy who died from that. So you need to take a morale check.
You're right.
And I lost, how many guys did I lose? 2.
2 guys, actually.
So I will remove my 2 power axes, my 2 Chirosian axes, which suck. Although really I shouldn't, because I'm not going to be up again. Nah, I'll take the axes.
Okay.
We both need to take a morale check.
I'm going to do the morale check right now. So
Yeah. Whoa, that was
okay.
too quick.
They're okay.
They're
Sorry.
okay. Let's see if I'm okay. And I am, just about.
Yeah.
And
My
that's
turn
it.
now. That's
Yeah.
the turn for Raven Guard now, guys. So let's see how it's going to be the rest of the
well,
game.
first of all, let's roll to see which objective disappears this turn.
Yeah.
So do you want to roll? You've been very lucky so far.
We have to do my phase completely. I mean, this being my shooting phase, and
Oh,
now we're going to
yes.
do the jumping.
Sorry, I that was not on purpose, guys. I did not want to forget that basically my tactical squad is dead. Okay, so the charge has gone in. Oof. Let's go. Start rolling your dice.
Yeah, I'm going to be throwing away 6 attacks with my Praetor.
Oh, yes, she's in a challenge with my sergeant.
Hitting on 3s.
Yeah.
And, okay, I failed 2. And I'm wounded on 4, actually. Or, yeah, 4.
4s, yes, because
4.
this is
The rule of the Son of Horus.
Yeah.
I mean, they're really, really good. Wounded on
So,
4s.
well, killing on 4s.
Yeah. And
So
this
he's
is-
dead and 2 spill over.
Yeah, 2 spillover, so 2 guys are
So,
gone.
okay. So,
I win
ouchies.
the challenge now. So I win the challenge now, which is another extra point in there.
of course.
And now the extra attacks, I mean, the rest of the unit is going to be doing, it's going to be like a lot of dice. So
Okay, we will do that off camera.
Yeah.
And then you will hear my very sad and despondent voice because I will have lost another unit. Bit of a candid behind the scenes shot here. We've just rolled all the dice off camera.
Yeah.
And no surprise here, the command squad and the Praetor have completely wiped out the tactical squad. Did manage to do 1 cheeky wound in reply. Yeah, that's it for your turn 4. Shall we roll for which objective disappears?
Yeah, let's do it. I'm taking this turn actually. I'm gonna be able to take. We had to count the summary of the points that we're getting, and I'm taking 1, 2, 3, and also I want a challenge. It's giving me 4 points.
Yeah.
And you're getting no points actually.
Yeah, I'm getting nothing. Yeah.
Which is really wow. And now we're gonna roll, but yeah.
Oh, what was it?
Number 3.
Number 3, which is the central one.
The central one actually. That one disappears.
Yeah, so that disappears.
Yeah.
And I think you were in a commanding lead before, but now this is pretty much the end. We'll roll to see if the game carries on. This is the final. This could be the final roll of the game.
5. It rolls. It keeps going actually.
Oh no, that's not what I wanted.
Yeah, we're gonna count the points that we have, and let's check it out how it's gonna be the resume of everything. So
turn 5, which I wasn't very eager to play because, quite frankly, this is lost. But I'm going in to try to reclaim some honor. So I've moved up with my Justaerians, aiming to threaten the Plasma Squad, and I've moved forward with my tacticals, hoping to at least kill a couple with some rapid fires. That's it, really. That's all I can hope for, because this game is... It's game, set, and match Raven Guard, but let's go. You're going to react now, are you not?
Yeah, I'm going to suppress you to the Justaerin, actually.
Let's
the
go.
Plasma, so hitting on 6s. And 1s are, remember, gets hot, okay? And I got 3 hits.
Okay, but 3 gets hot. Let's see.
3 gets hot. Let's see what's happened here. 1 guy perish.
Fantastic. I like this.
I don't. Anyway.
Wounding on 2s and 4s breach.
4s.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
2
4s.
invuls. 2 invuls, both
you
passed.
pass it. Oh, that's great, actually.
Okay, so you
That's
lose
great.
1. You need to remove 1
guy
from
is
there.
down.
And I will return, because I will be shooting with this tactical squad. I will be... should I shoot with them? I don't want you to displace. Okay, so the shooting phase. He has reacted and then done his special reaction. What's the name of this reaction?
Fade to Black.
Fade to
really
Black.
good song, right?
Yeah. For all you Metallica fans out there, he has reacted. So he has actually compromised my line of sight with 2 tactical marines, and also moved out of rapid fire range for my sergeant lagging behind. So I now only have 15 shots. So I've prepared my dice. They are here. I will roll them. I am hitting you on 3s. And that's not too bad. That's not too bad. I need 4s now. Thank you. 4s to hit.
To wound, actually.
4s to wound. Sorry, and that's not great.
But this was a 4, I think, or that was alright. It was
So you have 4 saves.
3 saves in
3
total.
saves. Sorry. So.
Okay, 2 up. They're alright.
Yay. That's it for that shooting. But now, because you've reacted there, I will shoot with them into your support squad, because you can't react twice in my shooting, can you?
I mean, that was a special reaction of the Legion, and I can react now with a normal one. I mean, this is 3 attacks. That one.
Oh, I don't want you to displace, though. I don't want a longer charge, so...
Gotta get out of there.
No, I am not going to shoot you, which
exactly.
means I'm going to just roll the charge right now, because I think that is a 2-inch charge, or a 3-inch charge. Let's just roll and see what we got. It's a 3. I think I'm in.
I think you're in, definitely. Yeah, you're in, buddy.
Okay, so we're going to get the dice ready. We're going to roll that combat and see what happens, guys. Okay, so here we are. The combat will begin. We both have a lot of, well, not a lot, a few attacks.
A few attacks, yeah.
Yeah, a few attacks. You've got 5, I've got 4. I'm hitting you on 3s, and you are hitting me on 5s. And those are my rolls to hit.
3s hitting.
And 3 hits, and wounding on 4s, because it's strength user, the Chirosian Power Axe. Wait, I have Furious Charge. So, no, strength, I'm hitting you on 3s, wounding you on 3s. So, and
3
that's
wounds.
3 wounds at AP3, so... Unless
3
you want
guys gone. I mean, 3 guys gone, literally.
You are hitting me on 5s, wounding on 5s?
Yeah, wounding, I mean, 6 attacks and wounding, hitting on 5s. So
5 attacks, no? Or is your sergeant still in there?
The sergeant is having, I mean, I'm having 4 guys and the sergeant is 6 attacks.
Yeah.
Hitting on 5, so the rest doesn't do anything at all. And
I like
wounding
it.
on 5s, actually.
5s.
Wounding on 5s. Nothing wound.
Nothing. So you've got 3 dead Marines.
Yep.
And now we go straight to the heavy hitters.
Yeah.
I've got Power Fists. Oh, look at them. Raven Guard being removed from the table. I like it. Just ignore the fact that my dead pile is huge. Initiative, you roll first. You've only got 3
I
attacks.
just have 3 attacks from the Tech Marine that I'm going to be using the Sev arm as all its attacks because it's strength 8, AP2, and I want that.
Makes sense. So you're hitting on 5s and you're wounding on 2s.
Yeah, exactly.
So
2 hit-ins,
ooh.
wounding on 2s. Well,
one wound.
classic one.
Okay, so I'm hitting on 3s and I'm killing on 2s.
Yeah.
So hitting, oh, there we go, my 1s,
2s to
and
wound.
now 2s to kill, because you've got no involved saves.
Yeah, exactly.
So
The squad is completely
the
gone.
squad is gone. I will take my 4 up,
Yep.
which could kill one of my guys, because strength 8. And of course, I fail it.
One guy is gone too.
One guy is gone, so remove. Oh no, my power axe has the multi-melta. Decisions. It's gonna have to be. Oh yeah, you. Unfortunately, that's not great. But I killed a unit.
Yeah, that was great after all that.
Yeah. So now you wipe me out. Okay, so we have taken the Raven Guard movement, shooting, and now the assault phase are all in one go because there's not much left here, guys. This is the death throes of the Sons of Horus. A challenge here is the Praetor and his command squad have charged this tactical squad, and a multi-charge here. We've got a Dreadnought and the Dark Furies charging into the remaining Justaerians. So this is it. Game, set, and match. Let's get some dice ready. I am about to lose everyone. Okay, so we are ready now. Let's go. Let's roll those dice.
I'm attacking first with the Praetor, actually.
Yeah.
So hitting on 3s, hitting 3s again, wounding on 4s actually. No, 3s actually. 4 actually.
4s, yes, for the Paragon.
I'm always like shaking with the rule, so the guy is gone.
So
Good.
yeah, just my sergeant, but that's another point for you.
Yes.
Because it's all gone. And now the other ones, we all strike at the same time. There's a lot of dice.
Yeah, it's
So
a
we'll
lot
just do it off camera, but
Yeah.
let's just say I don't stand a chance.
Yeah.
So to the surprise of absolutely no one, the tactical squad got wiped by the command squad and the Praetor. I did inflict 3 wounds, but Jose saved them all on his 2-ups, which is, to be expected.
Yeah.
So now we're going straight into what will probably be the last combat of the game. My last 2 guys standing, my Justaerians, and you prepared an absolute monster load of attacks with your Dark Furies.
A few ones. But you
So-
got the good part is that you're having weapon skill 5, so this is a tricky part for me.
Yeah, and also -1 to your strength because of my
but
trait.
that's convenient for me actually. That's helpful for me.
Yeah, because everything will be rending. Because
Yeah.
these also are the special Raven Guard talons, yes? Raven
Yeah,
talons.
exactly.
So
The
5 up
Raven talons.
rending. So here we go, hitting on 5s.
2 hits and 5 to wounds, okay? Okay, let's take better the guys that they're hitting, which is only 4 hit-ins. Wow, that's
I like that. 4 hits.
You really like that,
I
obviously.
do.
And this is hitting on 4s because this is the
The
chosen
chooser of the slain.
Yeah, which is having a
Weapon skill 5. So 4s to hit.
Yeah.
That's better. That's
2 more attacks, literally. Yeah.
only 2.
Yeah, because I have a 3-3-3-1, so
Oh yeah. So
2 more attacks.
6 hits.
Yeah.
Wounding on 5s, re-rolling though. You've
Yeah.
got those lovely re-rolls.
Wounding on 5, re-rolling, as you said. And this is what I like. Okay.
That's basically the squad wiped.
Yeah.
So I'll just get
wounds.
these dice.
Yep.
Sorry for the dodginess with the camera holds, guys. I'm still new
Saving
at
on
this.
4.
So 4s to save, and
Yeah,
that is
it's
the
gone.
unit gone. And that is it. There are no more Sons of Horus on the table. It has been a decisive, tactical, well-played victory by the Raven Guard, and I extend my hand in congratulations to Jose, who has played a masterful game, and it's a win for the Raven Guard. I have no words. I am so shocked. That was one of the most one-sided defeats I've suffered in a long time. That was... You played it beautifully, though, I must say. That was the most Raven Guard display of Raven Guard I have ever suffered. And yeah, would you like to... What were your impressions of the game? What do you think you might have improved upon, or...
I mean, first of
anything.
all, I think that we have to start with the list comparison, first of all, because I think that we have a huge gap in between the 2 lists in terms of how Raven Guard is being played. At least is the way that I conceive them, and what Son of Horus have brought to the table this time. It was a bit tricky for Son of Horus completely because, I mean, counter, at least like the Raven Guard one, is completely far away from options for, for Son of Horus in this case, I would say. So, yeah, that's my biggest impression overall the game. And, yeah, the difference in between the dimensions of the list, I will say. So, yeah. What about yours? What do you think about it?
Well, if we want me to list mistakes and things I wish I'd done differently, showing up today would be paramount. I should have stayed in bed. But jokes aside, maybe with a few hours to digest, and once the shell shock wears off, I can really analyze it and think, oh, I should have done this differently, I should have brought that. But with the list that I brought, there wasn't really many options. I was outmaneuvered from the get-go, and I was always going to be outmaneuvered by the Raven Guard. The way the first objective disappeared on my strong flanking force, and then from right under me as well, really put me on the back foot. But with the speed and the mobility, and also the tactical nature of Horse's play, I was always reacting from the end of the first turn. Really, I was chasing him in the game, literally and figuratively. And he played it masterfully. He never overcommitted. He never went for the glory. He just went for the mission. And I didn't shoot or charge anything till turn 4.
Yeah, actually,
I was fighting smoke and mirrors, which is Raven Guard to a core. And I like that. I like the narrative theme. I was fighting a ghost. And and at the end, when he finally came in force, I was already broken. So in hindsight, I don't think I could have done much different, and kudos to Jose. He played beautifully, I was just torn apart, torn to shreds. And if I had to pick a man of the match for me, I would probably pick my tactical squad that was at the back, because just that little conga line move to deny his any potential dreadnoughts appearing in the back line was probably the best thing in the whole game for me. Other than that, I just got wiped. And again, I was comprehensively outplayed there. I can't complain. What can I do? I could have done nothing. So congrats.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you. I really appreciate it. On my side, I will say that the match, I mean, the unit of the game for me was obviously the Command Squad. And I'm sure that you agree with it.
Yeah. They just, everything they touched just disappeared.
I mean, the trick part here, it was the chance that I had to move a lot, because with the jump packs is giving you a lot of freedom to make a proper strategic through. And I was hunting your tacticals because it's an easy prey for that unit in that way.
Very Raven Guard. Strongest unit against the weakest. Make me pay in blood. Yeah.
It's not fair, but war is not fair, I would say.
Raven Guard don't fight that way. And I loved it. It was very thematic. And besides the result, I enjoyed it a lot, seeing such tactical play. So anyway, enough rambling. That was a good match. And the Raven Guard proceed on to the next round. I believe your next opponent is
Blood Angels, and I'm not happy with this because I hate playing against the Loyalism. It's not cool, buddy. I hate that. Do you hate that too, right?
I even though I'm commanding the Arch-Traitors of Sons of Horus, I am a dyed-in-the-wool loyalist. You know, the Aquila is always here with me.
I think we are all loyalists here, actually. Yeah, we are all loyalists, actually. That's crazy.
Yes, and which is quite sad because, well, it's not sad because in this case the Traitors won. So I guess I can claim a moral victory there. Traitors lost. But Blood Angels up next. Two very mobile, hard-hitting armies. So
it's going to be interesting to see that.
Anyway, enough waffling from us. I hope you enjoyed the game. And stay tuned for round 2 of our Zone Mortalis tournament. Stay tuned.
Bye.